you a motherfucking racist bitch. She was calling me African. Oh, fuck you. Don't run. Don't run. If you're gonna be racist, be fucking racist to my face, bitch. Who the fuck you gonna be racist to, bitch?
Stop.
I'm gonna
Stop
post this
touching my
picture
stuff.
everywhere. You are fucking racist. You hear me?
Okay, apologize. I
Racist.
apologize.
Don't apologize.
Because I need my stuff. You touch my stuff.
I asked
That's
you,
only act
why are you being racist to me over stuff? Don't say sorry, no. Don't say sorry. You don't talk that about clothes.
Okay,
really?
I'm sorry.
Just clothes?
I'm sorry.
You're gonna talk about my skin for clothes?
I'm sorry. I was
okay, maybe I don't have to touch your stuff. Say, ma'am, don't touch it.
I'm sorry.
African?
I'm sincerely sorry.
Really?
I'm sorry.
You are Asian lady.
I just want to ask I'm sorry.
You are Asian. You know how it feels when other people make fun of our skin.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
This is so disappointing.
I'm sorry.
Have a good day.
You too.
If you can't tell, the whole black Scottish thing and the whole gingers are black thing, like, Americans are obsessed with black people. It's clear. Even the racist ones. We are obsessed with black people. We love them. Most of us love them. There are a few of us that act like they hate them, but they're also obsessed.
White people are obsessed with black people. Two things. Number one, the demographic that is the most afraid of the specific demographic that I'm talking about, they're the only demographic that will go up to the danger because they hate it so bad. Does that even make sense to you? Second thing, the demographic that wants the most attention is the most afraid to be seen. Meaning, when a white person is driving and they notice a black person is across from them and they are afraid to make a turn, left or right, they are afraid that the black person is perceiving them and sees them as an idiot. Which 9 times out of 10 they are. But at the end of the day, it always rings true. White people are absolutely obsessed with black people.
Hello guys, welcome back to my social commentary. Have you ever noticed that the racists can never stop talking about everything we do? Yes, they say they don't like us, but they are constantly watching, copying and commenting on everything we do. Our music, our hair, our slang, our culture. They criticize us in public, but yet imitate us in private. This is like an obsession that they can never admit to. Yes, because they know what the blacks bring. The power, the influence, the confidence that can never be duplicated. So guys, before we dive in straight into the video, if today is your first time of coming across this video, do well to subscribe to our channel. Tell us what you think about this particular video in the comment section so that more videos like this will pop up your screen. Like and share the video to help the channel out.
Let's get into this. Is it not weird, for centuries now, for decades, the obsession that people have with black women? It's all people to me, but specifically racist white women. It's like, woo, first of all, racist white women are very scary, right? Like, we already know that they're pretty much scary because it's like you can't even be in the park, in Central Park, bird watching. They'll call the cops on you. You can't be in 7-Eleven ordering a slushie. They're going to tell you to go back to Mexico. You know, just we see many. I don't like the term Karen. It gets overused, and then it gets and then what they do gets kind of like undervalued and thrown under the rug, and you know, because then it's like, oh, it becomes laughable, and it really isn't. You know, calling cops on innocent people or being, you know what I'm saying, the reason why shit gets out of control. Like if you look back in history, with the story of Rosewood, if you ever seen that movie, please go ahead and watch it. I'm especially talking to my younger generation that's going to watch this. Watch Rosewood, you know, listen, even it's Kill a Mockingbird, you know, just a lot of scenarios where you see, you know, racist white women, the wives of racist white men, you know, make up stories and lie, and that destroy towns and that killed, you know, that unalived people, that got people unalived and murdered and cops called on and cops brutalized. And, you know, it's something about those racist white women tears. And so, you know, it's scary out here. And so when you see somebody like Laura Jigsaw Loomer, and I call her that because it's not given, right? And then she's so infatuated, and a lot of them are infatuated with Jasmine Crockett. It's like, sure, does she have some like black girl shit going on with her, Jasmine Crockett? Sure, because black people are not a monolith. We're not just one thing. You know, we're educated, some are uneducated. No one person is just one thing, right? Not all white people are educated, but Jasmine Crockett is educated, and she's also a black woman, and sometimes we roll our neck, and sometimes we talk like this, and sometimes I got a degree, but I'm still going to talk like this because I want to talk how I talk. I talk how I talk, and we're tired of people telling us how to talk. Like, you guys are constantly telling black people, be professional, and you're not professional, and you're ghetto, but you have the most ghettoest president. And first and foremost, the term ghetto, it's funny how you ascribe it to black people when the term ghetto wasn't even used for black people. It was used for Polish, Irish, and other immigrants, Italian immigrants that came over from, on Ellis, through the Ellis Island, and came over here and started the ghettos in New York City. So the fact that, you know what I'm saying, like, black people, like I want us to be more intentional about looking up words and what they ascribe to us and what they shouldn't, right? So they coined us with that term ghetto, but that's not even how it started. So what if a black woman rolls her neck? Half of the videos, more than half of the videos that I see with white women when they're on here giving their dissertation or giving their, vlogs and their videos and they're influencing, got a neck roll. Tries to incorporate some type of black womanitude in their videos. So we're the most copied, most emulated, and like Malcolm X said, most disrespected. However, I laugh at that. I scoff at it. I laugh at it. It's comical. It's flattery. Imitation is a form of flattery. They try to emulate, but you know what I mean? Like, it's really out of control. I'm like, you guys literally just had a whole memorial service for your second coming, and Laura still found the time to go on a social media rant about Jasmine Crockett. Good God, how much space does Jasmine Crockett, take in y'all people's head? Because she out here, she being vocal, and you hate it. So you thought somebody like Jasmine Crockett, who was the center of Charlie Kirk's attention for a few of his rants, you know what I mean? He did not like her, of course, because she was a black outspoken representative who has a law degree and who is educated. You thought that she was gonna say, oh, woe is me about the situation? No, he attacked her. He said that she lacked the brain processing power. He also said that about Cheryl Lee Jackson. He also said that about Ketanji Brown. He also said that about Michelle Obama, okay, who has degrees from Princeton and from Harvard. So, give it a break. Like, black women, stop worrying about what they're saying. You're never gonna be educated enough for them. You're never gonna be pretty enough for them, because if they don't like black women, they don't like black women. At least that's what they pretend. Right? Because if you ever see the Monsters Ball movie with Halle Berry, I like the part when the white man says, not like it, but there's a reason why I focus on it. Where he said, you ain't a man until you bust black open, right? Meaning that you ain't a man until you had a black woman. We know, we know. So we're black women, it's like y'all love to hate us, right? And we know back in the day, right? Sarah Hottentot Venus, her name was Sarah Barton. She was, brought over from Africa, and she was put on display. They admired her buttocks, they admired her breasts, her shape, and they also sexed her and diseased her and infested her with all types of STDs, right? And that's how she tragically died, because the obsession is too real. It's all too real. You're obsessed with our hair. You always got to feel our hair. You're obsessed if it's real. You're obsessed if it's fake. You're obsessed with... be less obsessed. I want Laura to be less obsessed with her surgeon, right? Because let's compare you and Jasmine in 10 years. Let's see how you're going to look in 10 years. And let's see how Jasmine is going to look in 10 years. And then let's talk about that. Then let's talk about education. Let's see how educated you are when you're not hiding behind Christian nationalism in the Republican right-wing party. And let's see how she can stand out in the crowd and be by herself and stand up and be intelligent. Why do you think she's in high demand? So it's funny, the obsession is giving Mariah Carey. It's giving, why are you obsessed with me? I wanna know. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. It's giving those kind of, it's scary. It's creepy. It's like, if you don't like us, go about your way. See, I'm one of those people who, I don't care about your sundown towns. I don't care about y'all creating your own towns where y'all can just all be racist together. That's what's up. But each and every time, it's like the space that black women take up in your minds and your head has to be studied. What do you guys think?
Hey, Dad, why do you look so angry?
It's just the blacks.
You mean black people?
I just don't. What's their problem? 13%, 50% of
That's
the crime.
another fake stat used to justify your hatred of black people. Black people are only 27% of the arrests, mostly due to systemic racism. 53% are usually later found innocent after being convicted in prison.
Why do they keep hurting each other in the hood?
Well, if crime happens most in poverty-stricken areas, and we systemically place them there after slavery, wouldn't it make sense that would happen?
But it's still violent.
Poverty-stricken areas have more crime, not black people existing. You've never faced the reality they live in, so you don't understand. So maybe you should stop obsessing
Still,
over
they're
it.
always... listening to music.
You don't listen to music, you love rap, right?
I do. I love rap. I love rap. Rap is really awesome. I love rap.
Then how do you hate the people that make the music you love? You listen to their music like you rock with them.
You just don't get it. You just don't get it. It's like, just dribble the basketball and shut up. Why are they always talking about stuff on TV? Just play the sport.
Wouldn't you speak up an issue affecting you if nobody was listening to you and you have to go through it every day? What you just said was a privilege to even be able to
they
say
should
in the
play the
first
sport.
place.
Like, why would you kneel during the anthem? Those are the soldiers.
You mean the same way Trump supporters are turning the American flag upside down and nobody has a problem with it now?
That's different. That's different. That's just different. They're just ungrateful. I don't get it.
You literally like black women.
Black women do look good. They do look good. But I don't know what the problem is.
Racism is jealousy. How is it jealousy, you may ask? Okay, so I'm biracial. I'm black and white. My dad is black, my mom is white. And in my experience, having white friends with blonde hair, blue eyes, or whatever the case may be, my mom included, calling me the N-word hard R growing up, and still sometimes now. Racism is jealousy, and let me feed you in a little bit of why I think that. This doesn't go for everybody, but I feel like it goes a lot for the younger generation, and yeah. White people will go and make fun of black people for having big lips, yet white people go get their lips done. White people will say, things about black people's skin tone, but then go get a tan and try to be brown. White people sit here and say they don't like black people, yet they listen to rap and hip hop music. White people will say black people have big butts, but then they're on a freaking stepper at the gym or getting BBLs out here or injections. White people use the N-word loosely, but are so scared to actually embrace their saying the N-word, and if they get caught online, they're like, oh, I'm so sorry. If you're racist, you're racist. If you're so confident about being racist, then why are you mad that you're being exposed? If you don't like black people, why are you doing everything that black people do? Why are you stealing their culture? Why are you trying to get big lips? Why are you trying to get dark skin? Why are you trying to get a big butt? Because you're making fun of black people for having these types of features, yet you're hypocritical. And I think you're just mad because black people are beautiful. Black people got the best skin ever, the most beautiful skin, and when they get older, they look so much younger. Like, beautiful plump lips. Their music is fly. Like, who can lie on that? Not all white people, but some white people like to go get braids done in their hair, but still over here trying to be racist and everything. Like, girl, are you okay? Because it's just not adding up. Are you really racist or are you just jealous? Like, think about it, sis. It's okay to want what other people have without trying to put other people down. It doesn't make you look any better. My ex-friend goes and gets her lips done. She listens to rap music. Like, something's not adding up. When black guys would text her, she would act all flirtatious, but then behind their back would speak like racism towards them. Girl, you can't even embrace the fact that you're a racist, then what's going on? You're so racist. I befriended that friend because she was racist. I don't really talk to my mom much because she's racist. My grandmother's racist, my grandfather's racist, and he will be confidently saying it out loud. He do not care. I obviously may not be fully black, but I am still black. And I have experienced racism. I have experienced differences. Like, if I'm with the white side of the family, like, I just don't look like them, like, at all. They're using the N-word towards me. Every time we get in some type of argument, it's always that I'm N-word hard R. I'm not the same as them and all this other stuff because I don't have blonde hair, blue eyes. I have curly hair, like... And then obviously, like, when I'm with, like, the black side of the family, I also don't look like them because my skin complexion, I'm more white passing. White passing with some black features. But, yeah, like, sometimes, too, it's hard being mixed. And you know what? This doesn't just go for black people. This goes for other races as well. Because people are racist towards other people, yet then go and get whatever they have done. Same thing with Hispanic people. Like, Hispanic people have beautiful skin. Like, it's nice and tan. Like, but people will say all types of stuff about them. Embrace what you have. It's not that hard. Embrace it. Stop being racist. There's no freaking reason. You're literally just jealous. And now you're out here causing mayhem for what? Whatever, sis. Every time somebody's racist towards me, I'm just like, okay. That's why you curl your hair. That's why you want my hair. That's why you try to get plump lips. That's why you try to tan your skin. Makes no sense.
Imagine being in a country with 300, I said the last time, 330 million people or 350 million people in America, and you're only 13% of that country. 13%. And the percentage you are influence every part of that country. And they make every law possible. They create law because of you. You did not ask to be here, right? You did not ask to be here. They went and got you from a different place. They bought you, they kidnapped you, whichever. They bring you to a new land. You work hard, they enslave you, they kill your people, they feed you to the alligators. They hurt you, they hurt your family, they grape your people. Somehow, somewhere, you still managed to still be here. You fought. Eventually, there's a lot of people that fought for your right too. You become free. You start creating wealth. Then they burn your wealth. You start creating your own city. They burn it. Then you have your own separate but equal. They burn your stuff. And you're still surviving. You still keep proving them wrong. They had 400 years ahead of you. Then you got access to school. You're winning. They keep finding a way to cut you off, but you're still winning. Then you think you're winning, but people that look like you, come from a country they never were enslaved in their own country. They come to your place where you've been fighting for 400 years or more. They come in and they're taking advantage of all the stuff you went through because of what you fought for. But somehow they disrespect you and you're the land that you've been fighting for. The stuff you create for them. They come and they're fighting you. They're calling you names. They're calling you lazy. They're calling you all sorts of names. And you're supposed to accept that. They're telling you have no culture. Don't they look like you? Now you can take it from a different group of people. That's okay. That's Black American. They take it from a different group of people all the time. But the people that look like them, telling them they don't deserve the thing that they're fighting for, but they're benefiting because of the fight that you put out. Black American put so much fight. They fought for so much stuff. And a lot of immigrant, a lot of diaspora, a lot of African, a lot of Caribbean people, a lot of Black people outside the U.S. come in. They do not understand the struggle, the history. They come in. Everything was already waiting for them. They want them to, because they appreciate the stuff that's already available to them. And they call Black American lazy. All type of names. They don't know anything about Black American. I'm Haitian, like I said before. I'm not here to cater to people. But the more I learn about Black American, the more I love them. I'm Haitian. We're one of the people that fought the French. We know what their blood tastes like. As Haitian people. And I'm not saying calling for anything bad. I'm just saying other Black people came to America, treat Black American like crap. Not knowing the history. I'm not calling for anything. Show love, show respect, invite them to your house. Go to their house, love them. They are the model. Everything that we have in America as immigrants is because of Black Americans. They're still fighting. They're still in the trenches, bro. I'm sorry, I'm a little bit too passionate about it. I do not like disrespectful people. Don't disrespect Black American, bro. Don't disrespect them, bro. Just because they hire you, because you're immigrant, you're humble, you're so happy to be here. Don't think that it's normal. It's easy. You got accepted to a lot of school. You think it was easy. You think that was the norm. If it was the norm, why would you come to America? If your country was that great, why would you come? You should come for an education thing and go back, but you stay. Stop it. Even now, black Americans fighting for immigrants. They are at the forefront of... Sorry, I'm too passionate. God bless.
Why can't racist folks leave black folks alone? You know what I'm saying, right? Like, from the beginning of time with this shit. For one, we the original people. That's fact. We were on every continent long before Europeans even came around. And they go, let's travel to all the places the brown people are and enslave them and steal all they shit. Even though they minding their business, let's just go fuck with them just because, and even after slavery, when we're in a sense kind of free and got our own thriving all black neighborhoods and we doing well and we ain't bothering nobody, we just living. And they go, let's go everywhere the black people are and burn down their towns and lynch people and flood it with lakes and shit. Just because. I know they mind their business, but let's just go fuck with them, right? And it's just like, bro, give us a break. Even to this day, they ain't already put the guns and crack and destroyed the neighborhoods. And now they want to gentrify. I'm like, damn, we can't have nothing. And y'all even experience this at y'all job with this stuff. You and another black coworker could be having a conversation. Who show up? One of these folks want to come in being nosy. What's going on here? What y'all talk about? What y'all doing? Y'all need to separate. Want to split y'all up. Like, damn, leave us alone. You could be in a nice neighborhood that you live in by yourself, just scrolling on your phone, chilling, AirPods in. Who come fucking with you? A Karen want to come bother you. Do you live around here? What's your name? Can I see your ID? It's like, the thing about us, we just want to be left alone, bro. We don't want to get even. We don't want to reverse the slavery and enslave y'all. We don't want none of that. We just want to be left alone. But I guess in a sense, I kind of answer my own question, because it's like it's a thin line between love and hate. They hate us, but they got this obsession with us at the same time. They don't like us, but they listen to our music, want to hear rap, or even country and rock and roll is our shit. Or even the same as sports. Can't stand us, but love to watch us play sports and dominate. What's y'all issue? Can y'all just leave us alone? Even these types of videos, they'll watch these type of videos triggered and want to comment. Don't watch my black videos, man. Leave black folks alone. That's all we want. A while back, one of my favorite comedians, Godfrey, he was talking about, how certain white people, the racist ones, I'm not saying all white people, certain white people don't like to see black people by themselves doing their own thing. And one of the best examples he named was like at the workplace. It'd be you and somebody else black talking. Next thing you know, they got to come interrupt or join the conversation without even got them being asked to join the conversation, or they'll linger around trying to be nosy. And it's like, dang, that is a real thing. So me moving from Ohio to moving to Pennsylvania to moving to Georgia, it was the same thing everywhere I went. Like, if it was another black person and we talking, coincidentally, we get interrupted. I'm talking to my fiance, and she was saying how at a job she was working at, her and another black girl was talking. All of a sudden, these white girls had to come and interrupt and ask, "Well, how come you're not hanging with us?" And bro, this is my theory. You know how these folks get together, they spreading hatred and, just straight negativity. So when they see us talking, they instantly paranoid of their own karma. It's like, what they over there talking about? What? They think we over here plotting or, spraying some hatred, how we gonna get our get back from slavery or something crazy like that. Meanwhile, bro, we cracking jokes and we talk about music and talking about something that ain't got nothing to do with their ass. We got better things to worry about, unlike them. And I think that's one of the main reasons why they gotta always come interrupt us, because they scared of black folks. TikTok just lets you know you don't be tripping when it comes to this race stuff, because we all from different places and we got the exact same experience. So shout out to Godfrey. I'm sure I'll run into him one of these days and we'll chop it up about this stuff. But let me know, am I tripping, or do y'all be having similar experiences at work and things like that when y'all talking to somebody black?
Yo guys, thank you for watching the video. I would like to say that right from the fashion world down to the sports and from entertainment to activism, it seems like the world revolves around the rhythmic of black culture, and that is what drives the haters crazy, because what they fear is what they secretly admire. And quote me wrong if I'm wrong, that it is not that they are angry, it is jealousy of people, jealousy of the black people that turned pain into art, that turned struggle into strength, that turned their culture into a global impact. One thing is clear: this is not angry, this is jealousy. And jealousy is speaking in the mind of all these racist people in this our country, the United States of America. And no matter how loud they scream, no matter how bad they paint us, no matter how they try to bring us down, one thing is clear: black excellence stays undefeated. So guys, thank you for watching the video. And like I said before, if today is your first time of coming across this video, do well to subscribe to our channel. Tell us what you think about this particular video in the comment section. like and share the video to help the channel out. You're welcome.